Hey world, welcome to 9 Minutes Motivation at 9 a.m. I am DEEPAK and my life is beautiful and stay on top of it as I work as well. Don't forget to join me on Monday for the celebration of 950th episodes of 9 Minutes Motivation at 9 a.m. So what I intend to share with you today is what I spoke yesterday morning about need to be respected is more than need to be corrected. Not exactly like that, but on similar lines. Is one thing which I have observed in a lot of parents, especially in this part of the world. Why are not gone there? I only know this part of the world. And this is enough. You can learn everything about life being in India. Our children, including me when I was a child, our children go to school to learn subjects. Whatever subjects are there, science, mathematics, history, civics, geography, languages, whatever it may be. Then they go to college, PCMB, CS, languages, accounts, SCBA, CEPA, HE, whatever. Again they learn subjects. Till minimum 21 years, if somebody has done graduation, they only learn subjects in the school and colleges. When they come back home, they're sent to tuitions. You know what is tuitions? Tuition basically is insult to a school or insult to a teacher that they are incapable of teaching properly, so we need extra help. And this is absolutely okay in our society. Brilliant. And I just can't imagine this, how even tuition coaching classes are even done. And it is not for students who are weak in studies. In fact, those who are good in studies, they go to tuition teachers more than anybody else. Those who are not good in studies, in school also they can't understand any damn thing. In tuition class also they don't understand damn thing. So after coming from the school, college, they are sent to a tuition class. After coming from tuition, and tuition class, what they teach? PC, MB, CS, accounts, commerce. Same subjects only, what has been taught in the school. And when they come back home from the tuition class to the home, and they are taught by mommy, same thing, isn't it? Same homework, same submission, completion of the work. Same subject, mommy also will again sit and teach. School morning, 8 o'clock till 3:30, 4 o'clock, subjects. Evening, 5 to 7 p.m., tuition class, subject. Back home, 8 o'clock till 9:30, 10 o'clock till the child goes to sleep, subject. Damn it, whole time the child is only taught subject till the age of 21. Who is going to teach your child life? Because he has to live life. He's not to live subjects. You are not going to live physics, chemistry, mathematics in your lifetime. You're going to live your life, and nothing about life is taught to any one of us from the preschool still. Ever. So what has happened is, I am not talking about education system. I'm talking to all of you who are parents here. School also you will send them to learn some subjects. Again you will send them to tuition class for learning some subject. Again you will sit with them and teach some subject. If you as parent, you as mother, you also is going to teach subject. You are also going to teach subject. You as father also going to teach subject. Fathers hardly teach, so I'll keep it mothers. If mother also is going to play the role of the teacher, father is also going to play the role of the teacher, then who is going to play the role of father and mother to the child? Because for except for initial few years till the child goes to preschool, maybe the time which parents spend, otherwise they don't have time spending with the child talking about life, talking about anything, any aspect of life. Do this, don't do this, correction, teaching. And the question which I always ask in my parenting program to all the parents, especially mothers, is, mothers, do you want to be a teacher or you want to be a mother? Because your child will find a teacher in the outside world. But he will not be able to find a mother in the outside world. Who is going to mother your child? Keep asking all the fathers. Back home, are you a father or you a teacher again? Or just a dictator to keep correcting? Don't do this, don't do that. So the tragedy of our parenting is, tragedy of our life is, tragedy of this country is becoming now. We have all children who are education-wise, academically, very good. Not all of them, but most of them, very good. Fabulous rank holders. But they don't have confidence, they don't have courage, they have anxiety, they have fear, they have suppression, they have depressions, they have negativity, they have perversion, they have lust, they have disrespect, they have ingratitude. All these things in abundance we have, and it seems nobody is interested to do that. Work upon that. So the question to all of you, whoever is watching this right now, if you are a mother, my question to you is, you want to be a mother, you want to be a teacher. If you want to be a teacher, go and join some school or college and teach. Back home, I think you should do the job of being a mother. Mothering is required. Parenting is what the child needs. Teaching is happening in the school. You're paying for it. You're paying for the best of the schools which you can afford. Then let the teachers do their job. If you're a father watching this, listening to me right now, then my dear father, not my dear father, my dear father, English is great. Your child needs a father, not a teacher. Our children are growing without mother and father even after they have it. What a tragedy, no? What difference it is to have an orphan somewhere in orphanage who does not have a father and mother. And what difference it to have father and mother who are there in the house but they are busy teaching some subjects which will not mean anything to them after some years. And we are more bothered about teaching subjects than teaching aspects of life. Where are we heading? It's really a lot of concern that I have. Of course, that is why when I began the Kingdom College, I took up that responsibility. I'm not here to complain. I know that I'm not a part of a problem, I'm part of a solution. That is why in the Kingdom College, I have made sure that every student, every boy and girl will be taught every possible aspect of life. From confidence to courage to communication to public speaking to leadership to relationship to anger to anxiety to stress to every possible emotion that you will live in this life. I'm playing my part. What about you? Are you going to join me? Because you as mother, you as father, me as teacher. That only completes life of a student, life of a child, not subjects. Subjects don't create completion. They only create competition, and which is eating up all the peace and happiness of every child that are growing into what we have created this world as. Please, our children need a mother in the house and not a teacher in the house. Our children need a father in the house and not a teacher in the house. There are professional teachers, experts available. Let them do teaching. You and me should do parenting if we have children. With that belief, some change will bring in our parenting. Let's start this beautiful day. Here we go.